Hey gang, Vespa here, doing a quick screencast to get you started on some things in our Math 104 course. Okay, so you may already be in Canvas right now. If you're not, I'm going to link this video in our announcement so that you can take a look at it and know where to go. On the My LLCC tab of your Lincoln Land webpage, you go down here to Canvas. We're working out of Canvas this semester and not Blackboard, okay? If you navigated to your Blackboard course, it should also announce that. So anyway, you would navigate to Canvas, log in with the same credentials as your Blackboard course. All right, I've already logged into mine, so I could enter my student preview and show you what it's going to look like when you open Canvas and then select your 104 course. So once we're here, you're going to land on the course homepage. Okay, down here is the course overview. This will give you a little tidbit about the course. Here's an introduction video to me, and then this video that you're watching right now is actually going to be linked right below this. Once you watch that, one of the things you're going to want to do is get set up in McGraw-Hill ALEKS, which is the software we're going to be working out of this semester for our mathematics. So our courses are already tied, so when you select this, if you've ever worked out of ALEKS before, you can log in, okay? So it would ask you to log in. If you're new to ALEKS, say, no, I have never used ALEKS, and you continue, you'll set up your account, okay? Once you're into ALEKS, this is what it's going to look like, okay? So there are a number of things I'd like to point out here. First, here is your pie, okay? Now, once you enter ALEKS, it's going to ask you to start your initial knowledge check, which I was going to walk through, but it won't let me walk you through that right now because of the connection between my instructor accounts. So these different pieces you can see, right? There's essential skills and counting and probability. There's statistics, consumer math, right? These are all the things we're going to study this semester. And it's going to test your initial knowledge of these things. And it's going to partially fill in this pie. And that's going to determine how many goal topics it's going to ask you to demonstrate learning for above and beyond your initial knowledge check this semester. There are 209 topics that we're looking to show good learned mastery of this semester, okay? So take your initial knowledge check very seriously because that's going to affect your learning path, all right? So I just realized some of this might look a little different for you because I forgot to put my student preview on. So I'm putting my student view on. And actually, I can show you a little bit of what a partially filled in pie looks like. So here you can see I've showed that I've learned these particular things as like a student preview, as if I was a student and had taken my initial knowledge check, and I showed some skill in some of these topics. This is where I'm at, and our goal is to fill in the whole path by the time I'm done. So if I was to start my path, right, or I can go timeline, all right, but there's my ALEKS pie. I would say start my path, okay? And it's going to show me what I'm going to be asked to do, okay? And so I'm working right now out of the review of essential skills and problem solving, okay? And you can see here's access to the ebook, okay? There's dictionary, and in many assignments, in the newer stuff, when you're learning new material, there will often be videos here. And that's where one place the lectures and example videos can be found, okay? I'm going to exit this assignment and show you another way to get to your assignment. So if you click, right, the menu up there, right, so here, these three horizontal bars, if you click this will show you your course menu in ALEKS, and you could go straight to your assignments here. And this has them this is going to have them in order of due date. And so you can see right now I have the course readiness assignment, the one that's due by the 31st. And this, from my initial knowledge check, I'm 78% of the way through it because I had a lot of those topics mastered already. So it's not going to ask you to redo topics that you've already shown mastery of. So anyway, if I went in, I could go into my course readiness assignment there, and it would look very similar, right? See, it's going to ask me to pick up on these topics that I need to learn. Another thing I want to show you is, especially as we start learning new topics, if you're hesitant to jump into the assignment right off the bat, we can go straight to the media that we can learn from. So if we go to our textbook and go to our ebook here, it's going to open my ebook up for me. And there are a couple of things to notice. I can read any of these chapters and sections anytime I want. There's also, I want you to see the media tab. So if I'm working in chapter 1 and I want to watch the lecture on inductive and deductive reasoning, it's right there, right? Chapter 2. So all of the media for the chapters is very easily accessible in the textbook. And then there's many worked examples in the videos as well. And then there's the lecture for the next section, etc. So there's a lot of media and helpful resources here. So we're primarily going to be working in Canvas this semester. I'm going to be posting announcements in Canvas. I will post some content in Canvas, like if there's a type of problem that folks seem to be struggling with, I'll post an example of it. Or when you send me questions, I will typically respond to email questions with videos. I make a personalized video for you on my iPad and send it to you because, let's be honest, reading mathematics in a paragraph is very difficult. So that's just a quick rundown of some of what to expect this semester. As you have questions, you can send them my way and I'll get back to you. But like I mentioned in the introduction video, this is my first semester with ALEKS too, so I'm excited about it, but there are going to be some little snafus probably along the way, and so I hope you'll grant me some grace and patience as we go and learn this stuff together. And actually, before I let you go, I want to go ahead and jump back to Canvas and just show you a couple of the tabs real quick. So here's the announcements tab. I'll jump back to my home seat. So this is your home, your landing screen. You can get to the modules from here or from here, and this would take you to the modules page. And so there's just some basic fundamentals about the course, but this might be very helpful for you, the frequently asked questions. This is all about ALEKS and how the knowledge checks work and how much time should I spend in the course, what is our extension policy, which is also in the syllabus. There's a syllabus link here, right, which has everything you need to know. And then there's also a link down at the bottom for a printable version if you would like. Okay. And then again, right, probably the most important part is here's a link to our ALEKS course on the left-hand navigation menu of your Canvas course.